Social media seems harmless, a place to scroll, connect, and entertain yourself. But for many, it's quietly draining finances, influencing spending habits, and reshaping priorities. For Gen Z especially, curated lifestyles and endless ads make keeping up feel necessary. Without realizing it, social media can turn small choices into massive financial leaks over time. Today, we're breaking down the top 10 ways social media is secretly making you poor, and what to do instead to protect your money and build wealth smartly. The comparison trap. Scrolling through perfect lives creates a constant comparison. You see friends, influencers, or celebrities living luxuriously, and it triggers FOMO. Gen Z is particularly vulnerable because social media blurs reality and highlights reels. That pressure pushes people to spend on things they can't afford, clothes, gadgets, travel, or experiences, just to keep up. The small, frequent purchases add up over months, quietly eating into savings. The key isn't avoiding social media entirely, but cultivating awareness. When you recognize these triggers, you can enjoy content without letting comparison dictate your financial choices. 2. Targeted ads. Encourage impulse buying. Social media platforms are designed to sell. Every scroll exposes you to targeted ads tailored to your behavior. These ads feel subtle but are incredibly effective at triggering impulsive spending. A limited time offer or recommended for you post can push purchases you didn't plan. Gen Z is exposed to thousands of these each week. Over time, these micro decisions drain money without noticeable impact. Awareness is the first step. Treat social media as entertainment, not a shopping channel. Turn off notifications, limit exposure, and pause before buying anything prompted by a feed. 3. Influencer culture promotes lifestyle inflation. Influencers often promote expensive brands, vacations, and luxury items as necessary for happiness or status. Following them can create unrealistic expectations about lifestyle. Many Gen Z viewers start spending more to imitate lifestyles they can't sustainably afford. This phenomenon is subtle but powerful, slowly inflating expenses without increasing income. The problem isn't enjoying life, it's mistaking spending for progress. True financial security comes from living below your means and building assets, not chasing appearances. Being mindful about content consumption and financial goals protects your wallet while still enjoying inspiration online. 4. Subscription overload. Streaming platforms, apps, and premium memberships are everywhere on social media. Each seems small individually, but monthly subscriptions quickly accumulate into hundreds of dollars. Gen Z often signs up without realizing the recurring cost, assuming it's just a few bucks. Combined, these payments quietly drain money from savings or investments. Social media encourages trial signups through ads or promotions, making it feel essential to join everything. Regularly auditing subscriptions, pausing unused ones, and choosing value over variety is essential. Tracking recurring costs is a simple step to stop social media from secretly making you poor. 5. Gambling and get-rich-quick content. Social media is full of flashy ads promoting crypto, trading apps, or get-rich-quick schemes. These often exaggerate potential gains while downplaying risks. Many Gen Z users jump in without understanding the consequences. Losses happen quickly, sometimes wiping out months of income. Platforms amplify urgency with countdowns, flashy graphics, and influencer endorsements. The secret is consistency and education, not chasing hype. Avoid speculative schemes and focus on proven strategies like 6. Instant gratification feeds. Impulsive behavior. Social media reinforces instant gratification. Likes, comments, and notifications trigger dopamine. This neurological pattern spills into financial habits. Impulse purchases feel rewarding because they mimic the reward loops social media creates. Small, repeated impulsive decisions can quietly harm long-term wealth. Gen Z often underestimates this effect because each individual purchase feels harmless. Slowing down, creating a pause before spending, and separating entertainment from shopping. 7. Endless comparison promotes debt culture. The pressure to appear successful leads some Gen Z users into debt. Buy now, pay later apps, credit cards, and loans are marketed as solutions to match peers' lifestyles. Social media normalizes debt for consumption rather than investment. Small monthly payments seem manageable, but interest and late fees quietly accumulate. Many don't notice until it's too late. Awareness is critical. Focus on financial freedom over appearances. Avoid using debt to maintain a curated image and prioritize savings and investments. Social media can make debt seem necessary, but it's often a hidden trap that slows long-term wealth. 8. Overvaluing social validation. Likes, comments, and follower counts can influence spending decisions. Gen Z often purchases products or experiences to impress others online rather than for personal value. This behavior subtly shifts priorities from long-term security to short-term approval. Over time, the financial cost is significant. Social validation is fleeting, but the money spent is permanent. Redirecting focus from external validation to personal goals protects finances. Enjoy social media for connection, learning, and inspiration, but avoid letting virtual approval dictate spending habits. Financial independence requires internal motivation, not online applause. 9. FOMO leads to lifestyle inflation. Fear of missing out, FOMO, drives unnecessary purchases and experiences. Social media constantly highlights events, trips, or trendy items, creating pressure to participate. Many Gen Z users overextend themselves to match these trends, ignoring budgets or financial priorities. The result is slow, unnoticed wealth leakage. Combating FOMO involves deliberate decision-making and filtering content. Ask, do I genuinely want this, or am I reacting to social pressure? Mindful consumption, online and offline, helps prevent lifestyle inflation caused by social comparison and keeps money working toward long-term goals. 10. Lack of financial education. Finally, social media often promotes spending and income strategies without context or education. Many Gen Z users follow advice blindly, applying trends instead of understanding fundamentals. This can lead to bad investment decisions, overspending, or missed opportunities. Financial literacy is the best defense. Learning budgeting, saving, investing, and understanding interest or debt protects against social media-induced mistakes. Platforms offer inspiration, but personal knowledge ensures informed action. Without education, social media encourages habits that quietly drain wealth. With education, the same platforms can become tools for financial growth, not pitfalls. Social media isn't inherently bad, but it quietly influences spending, debt, and priorities. Gen Z can avoid these traps by recognizing comparison, ads, FOMO, and impulsive behaviors. Awareness, budgeting, and education are the antidotes. Use social media intentionally for inspiration, learning, and networking, not for spending validation. Protecting your finances now prevents regret later. If this helped you see how social media affects money, subscribe for more insights and comment which points surprised you most. Smart choices today lead to wealth tomorrow.